Hey, good evening, everybody. This is Dennis coming from Winnipeg. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend, restful and recharged and rejuvenated and ready for the brand new week to start. So, I want to talk about daily routine or daily method of operation, however you want to call it. Do you have specific way of starting your day or your week? How do you start your day? How do you plan your day so that to make sure that your day is going really good? I want to share a little bit of how I've been trying to start. And I said trying because I haven't got the routine 100% set. But one thing that I've done every morning, probably for 200 days now, is that every morning, as soon as I wake up, when I open my eyes, when I grab the phone, that's my, habit now, that in the morning, as soon as I wake up, I grab my phone. But I used to start watching my emails and my messages, etc. And I find that really, really set up my mood totally wrong. So what I've been doing for 200 days now so far is that as soon as I wake up, open my eyes, I grab my phone. First thing I open on my phone is my Bible app, and I will read verse of the day a couple of times, make sure that I understand what it said and what it's meant for me. And that's how I start my day. That will set up my mood and giving thanks and have my faith making it strong. And then I share that verse of the day to my Facebook. And then I will then look at myself in the mirror, and I will then say affirmation words like I am happy, I am relaxed, etc. And I've been doing that for about 30 days straight now. And then after that, then I will try and keep everything positive. Doesn't matter, when I get to work, if there's anything negative happen, I try to change my mindset as much as I can and look at the positive thing. If some things didn't go right, then I will look at it and say, okay, what can I do to change this? And I try to do that. And I'm not the best doing that, but last Friday we had a bit of the issue with the stock in my pharmacy, and because of one of the medication that really expensive, so I actually personally did some notes and etc. and talked to my staff and how we can then keep track of this particular medication when it's needed by the patient, etc. And we discuss and we try to change things. So, I'm hoping that will change to a positive outcome. And then throughout the day, I try to meditate like a minute, 30 seconds throughout the day, doing breathing, concentrating, clear my head. And also I've been my usual lunches are protein shake, but since I've done the protein shake and vegetable cleanse for 2 weeks now, every day part of my lunch is actually a container of vegetables, either baked Brussels sprouts or raw broccoli and cauliflowers and cherry tomatoes. Then I've been doing that for 2 weeks straight. And just being in the moment. And I try not to worry about the future too much, and I try not to let the past, whatever that didn't go well, bother me. And this weekend, that's what I've been trying to teach my teenager also, that he had a school basketball game tournaments on Friday night and Saturday, but it has been a tough tournament, so he didn't get to play because they have a 14 player on the team, and because the games are so close that the coaches did not put him or a few other players in because they want to just play the starter player throughout the game just to make sure that they can keep up with the points, etc. But so they had 3 games, and my teenager didn't get to play until the last game, and he was happy that at least he got to play at the last game, and that was the consolation prize game because they lost the first game and then they won second game, but because they lost the first game, they didn't get to play to the final type of thing. So today he had a community team game. So a couple of him and one of his friend was in the same school and on the same school team. So the coach actually asked them about how the school team tournament was, and so they both said, well, we didn't get to play a lot. We just got to play the last game because, it was a tough tournament. So the coach smiled at them. And it's not the starter player in the community club, but they being a pretty good player. So when the game started, the coach actually put my teenager as a center to start, and his friend as a starting player also. So they both are so happy and just smiling, face ear to ear, walking into the court to start the game. So and my kid shoot the 2 baskets, so he got the 4 points for the game for the team. So he was quite happy. So I tell my kid that forget about whatever happened to the Friday and whatever happened on Saturday. This morning I said you have to concentrate on the game that you have today, and that's what he did. And when coach asked, they both talk about they couldn't get a chance to play as much as they would like to be, but they understand and they were not upset. So with that, they got rewarded as a starting player in today's game. So I'm just sharing these things. You have to have, certain routines, certain way of doing things starting the day. So you have to actually, part of your routine is how to deflect and how to eliminate these negative and how to make it positive. And making schedule and plan, not saying that every schedule and every plan that you do for the day is going to get done, but at least you plan it. You have a daily routine, daily method of operation, and then go from there. I hope that this is helpful information, and I hope that this is kind of pique your interest and make you think that, okay, I should have something, to-do list or daily method of operation or routine, etc. Hear us out. And go from there. And I think if we all do that, we will have better days and better outcome. I'll talk to you again tomorrow.